Hello everyone to another cast of BFME 2 patch 1.09 HD edition. Today we're gonna have 1v1 on Anduin II. And our players are going to be: in the top left side we got Devrim playing as Mordor, our Russian protege. Really good consistent player, at least for this month. And his opponent on the bottom left side we got Xuanyuan. Let's call him Xuanyuan. So Xuanyuan is starting with barrack and farm. Barrack outside, of course, to power some soldiers of Gondor and pikemen. And Devrim decided to scout his opponent with Eye of Sauron. Thing is, he could go for Tenderland to cover the Elven Forest. In the meantime, Devrim decided to go for Hero-centric Palace, so it encouraged him to creep the Warclare. Of course, Warclares in the 1.09 gives you less treasures, less resources. Another slaughterhouse for him as well. What you can say about Xuanyuan? He's a really good player. I've been playing with him at like 6 games. I lost all of them, and he really knew what he's doing. He got deep understanding of the game. And Devrim doing pretty well himself actually in this month of Clan Wars, because this match is actually one of those Clan Wars matches. We got Soldiers of Gondor first. It's going to be followed by another Soldiers of Gondor. You're not going for Tower Guards because you would like to keep your opponent busy with Soldiers of Gondor, and in this case, of course, you would like to out creep or creepjack some resources, because your opponent decided to go with Esterlings, which are not that great against Soldiers of Gondor. So that's another reason why we are not seeing Tower Guards already on the battlefield to creep the Warclares on the middle. And yeah, Soldiers of Gondor are going into the slaughterhouse. They are on the land, so they will receive 50% of defense, or how is it called here? Double defense for some reason. Double armor, which is kind of weird. Another farm by main player Xuanyuan. And oh, it's going to be Hero-centric Palace on level 2 already, into 3 slaughterhouses, 2 slaughterhouses only, so that's big of the deal. Hero-centric archers really good against infantry units, but they're not that cheap. They're elite archers from Mordor, and it's definitely not what you want to do if you just end up with 2 slaughterhouses and maybe get some treasures from this Warclare on the northern side of the map. But it's going to be good pickup nonetheless in this point of the game. Gondor soldiers will be forced to get away, but still, now main player will realize that he needs the stables and he's going into it. He will get, of course, knights and definitely deal enough damage towards those Hero-centric archers. Thing is, Hero-centric archers can be stealth near the trees, and even if they are in aggressive stance, they got to be trampled twice. So it's worth to mention. In the meantime, of course, Xuanyuan is still dealing damage towards his opponent. Devrim got to be careful. He is going to lose another slaughterhouse, and he got only 3 from the entire map. He was able to creep the 1 Warclare and maybe receive all the treasures, but it's only like 500 resources out of the war creep entirely in 1.09, so that's not a huge deal. Pretty good micro. He doesn't get his Hero-centric archers to be even touched by Swords of Gondor, and as we can see, man is trying to creep the Warclare on the middle on his side of the map, while his opponent goes with Esterlings on the left side, trying to out creep his opponent, trying to get more treasures. He got to boost his economy, that's why he's creeping over here. And he doesn't know what is going to happen from that the knights are going into his way. So those Esterlings will be out of position. He is just used Eye of Sauron, but where did he does it and why? Over here. And he just realized that his opponent got Knights of Gondor already on the battlefield. The Eye of Sauron will be kind of waste, but of course it's a respawn, it's the fastest of in this game. so it's not that bad. Gondor soldiers just realized that there are some orcs and Esterlings. They will definitely clear them up. Tower gods get resources and experience, and it looks like that Xuanyuan is doing pretty well. He's gonna get another Gondor Knights battalion, and we got answer Esterlings for Devrim. Still, those Haradi archers doing pretty good damage towards Gondor archers, but against knights they are rather squishy and they will die quickly. 4 power points at the moment for Xuanyuan, and his opponent got 3.5, so they are pretty even. Still, man got definitely upper hand in composition with those knights and swords of Gondor. Oh, this battalion of knights can be killed. Oh, pretty good micro. Over here, not allow knights to get into the Esterlings. Esterlings are going to stay here as well as orcs on the hold to grand position, and now Xuanyuan make a mistake. He should definitely creep this warclare. The rebels should goes down, experience should goes to those tower guards, and he should definitely take the resource from it. In the meantime, still more and more swords of Gondor are going to die because of those Haradi archers on the south, and as we can see, Xuanyuan is moving forward with farms on the north side of the map, trying to get more and more combine points. As we can see at the moment, Devrim got 500, while his opponent got 550, so he's 1 farm ahead. We got another battalion of knights, we got stables on level 2, so Rohirrims will maybe pop out soon enough. And still, Swords of Gondor followed by knights. That is the ideal situation for Men of the West at the moment. We got Eye of Sauron a little bit out of position. Those Esterlings are not enough. Haradim archers, they're on level 2. On level 3 you can access to arrows, to special arrows, so definitely it's worth it to save this battalion of Haradim archers. It's so close to level 3. Those arrows are really good against heroes, against any infantry units, so definitely worth to save. This is why Devrim is doing it. And Devrim is trying to expand on the south side of the map, but he'll be punished by this. As we can see, really good micro by Gondor player, not allow those knights to be killed. We got Nazgul on the battlefield for Devrim. We got Elfenwood on the middle. We got as well Barag on level 3, so it shoots some fires, but we got Esterlings as well as more Esterlings, so the Barag will go down. Still, we are on the Elfenwood, so that it's important to cover it up. Definitely he got 10 power points, he can use it on Barricade or Tenderland. I would choose rather Tenderland over here, but the Barricade is not bad itself. We got Hobbit Alliance Summon. We got Nazgul who get to receive Dread Visage to debuff those units. That's very important. It may not happen actually over here because you cannot get experience from summon units. So Nazgul will definitely stay on level 1. And this barricade should go down. Hobbits should definitely concentrate everything they got on this barricade to take it down. We got Rohirrim Battalion on the battlefield, first Rohirrim Battalion. We got another barrack near the base from Xuanyuan, and he's spamming with Gondor soldiers and tower guards, trying to take care about Nazgul. As we can see, Xuanyuan is not using abilities of those hobbits, which is weird. Fire Krakens as well as Fire Pit hasn't been used, not even Galadriel Flare, so it's not ideal. And the barricade will stay alive for Mordor. Xuanyuan is heavy on knights, heavy on riders. That's why Esterlings are a really good counter against that. And it seems they will get into the knights and definitely punch a little bit of them. It's not looking good. More and more power points for Mordor player. He got fire arrows on this barricade as well. 5 power points almost for Xuanyuan, but he is going to lose quite a bit of those farms. He got to retreat. He's trying to prepare himself with tower guards and more soldiers of Gondor. We got still Rohirrim. This battalion of knights is still alive. What is Nazgul going to do? Receive level 2, but he should definitely get away and get into the tower guards, been killed by them. So out of micro, now the barricade will go down. There is an Elfen Wood, and Rohirrim should definitely be able to take the barricade, but he decided to not do this, while Esterlings reappear near the barricade to protect it. We got still barricade, and Haradi marches on level 3 almost, so they should definitely get away near the base to save themselves. This battalion receive already level 3. We got Theoden on the battlefield with 50% of damage. Leadership towards all those units. We got Eye of Sauron of course as well. And let's see how it's going to be. Definitely, yes, Theoden should be near this army to buff them all. And Haradi Marchers are trying to get more and more level up, as you can see level 5 at the moment for them, as they killed all those infantry units over here. They receive level 3 as well. So we got only Theoden on the battlefield at the moment, followed by of course Rohirrim and Knights. But it's not looking that great for man player at the moment. And Theoden may be even killed over here. Lots of units are on him. Eye of Sauron should be moved. Doesn't matter. The Eye of Sauron just disappear. Is it going to be heal? I don't think so, but by follow this Theoden, Devrim is going to get into more damage dealt by this fortress and those tower guards. So maybe this Theoden, follow this Theoden and trying to kill him wasn't the greatest idea. Now it's there is heal. As Xuanyuan will save his hero and even receive level 3. As we can see, he's trying to save all his riders as well and knights. He should definitely bought himself upgrade for the fortress and heal those units. While he is heavy on riders and knights, he got even Theoden with his leadership. On the meantime, Xuanyuan is trying to take northern side with the farms as well as south side, which is weird because there is a barricade that will not allow him to move forward on this side of the map, at least not till he is not going to destroy it. Devrim is still pushing with Esterlings, and he should follow with some composition with Orc Archers, or maybe even those Haradrims and Esterlings and Corsairs of Umbar. That's not the worst idea. But definitely Corsairs of Umbar are not counter for the Knights and Rohirrims. Nazgul and maybe Maw of Sauron are. This is why this tavern and those Corsairs shouldn't exist. Not in this point of the game, not in this composition. We got Archer range, followed by the tower expansion of the fortress. As we can see, there is the hill structure on the fortress. Definitely, if you are near your base, you should go with this upgrade and not creating a well near your base. It heals your units like a second faster for every minute, so it's definitely more effective than a normal will. Of course, if you are outside the base, you should definitely use a will to heal your units if you want to create some camp. Nonetheless, we got Nazgul, who is going to kill lots of Rohirrims. Of course, got to be careful. Devrim got to be careful with Nazgul, do not lose him. He's going to follow Westerlings, trying to catch some of those Rohirrims. He will not be able to do it, but he will definitely fright those units over here. And maybe Nazgul should be over here to debuff all those units, to not attack but debuff those Rohirrim and Knights. 14 power points at the moment for Devrim. While his opponent got 9, but he almost received Hobbit Alliance, so this is important. This entire army could be killed with Hobbit Alliance, used cost really effectively. We got 10 power points as well, lots of tower guards and some Gondor archers as well on the battlefield. We got Elfenwood used already, Rohirrims with Theoden will appear sooner or later on the battlefield as well. We got 11 power points at the moment. There is a worm summon actually from Devrim, trying to take care about I think Rohirrims, but he wasn't able to get them. As we can see, he's followed by them. He shouldn't do it, he should just concentrate on those tower guards and kill them all, which he's doing at the moment. This barricade will be taken down, So the south side will be open at the moment for Gondor player, for Man of the West player. It's not bad from F1. Doomday Speed on the fortress, really important upgrade if you want to go for heroes. And in this case, you can go for Moma kills or Maw of Sauron and other heroes, followed by another Nazgul to take care about those Rohirrims. It's all up to you. We got Theoden level 4, he got King's Favor, should be used all the time that it's available on those Rohirrim Knights to level them up, to be honest, but it's rather used by BFME 1 players than BFME 2 players, so it may not be used. We got Boromir on the field. In HD edition he looks pretty weird, to be honest. With grey pants, okay. How about the army composition? Definitely Nazgul has been catch and kill, definitely Rohirrim is dealing splash damage, so definitely you don't want to get Nazgul into all those units. Definitely those knights should be killed. A little bit of Rohirrim has been killed by Esterlings. Nonetheless, how about the resources? Devrim got only 1k resource, so that's not the greatest amount of stuff that he should get. And his opponent the same, but he got 15 power points at the moment. He's still constantly attacking his opponent. Oh, there is a Felbeast. That's a good idea to take care about Theoden as well as all those Rohirrims actually. And he will be aiming for Theoden. I think he should definitely try to kill him. I don't know why those knights and Rohirrims getting into the troll cage, into the troll. They will be punched by him. Summon Dunedain's Rangers with 50% damage and Hobbit Alliance. It could be something actually. This Felbeast should be careful and definitely use Screech. That's actually happened. Get Rohirrims into the Esterlings, kill them all. Hobbit Alliance, they are not using their abilities, which is weird. They should definitely do it. Maybe Xuanyuan is not aware of the new features for 1.09. In the meantime, more orcs. This composition should be changed, definitely, for some trolls, maybe more and more corsairs, and some lumber mills over here, definitely in the back of the base. 2 more Rohirrim's battalions into the orcs, they will definitely smash them hardly. We got siege work for in the middle for Mordor, so he is trying to finish the game. He will definitely try to aim for the fortress and finish the game. In the meantime, his Nazgul is in low health, he should definitely try to get away, and he is not doing it. It's definitely not in time. Those Dunedain's Rangers did enough damage to kill him. What is important for Xuanyuan, he will save his Theoden, and he is almost on level 6. On level 7 he got Glorious Charge, and with Rohirrims and Knights, this ability will be crucial. If we of course will be able to see this. Barricade for Devrim may go down. We got of course the Rangers and Faramir. So the Felbeast got to go back. He will not be able to do it. He will be catched by Rangers. As well as the siege work doesn't going to end, will not end, and it will be destroyed. In the meantime, from the south and north side of the map, from the south and north, yeah, or left and right side, we got Esterlings and Orcs. So yeah, Devrim is still trying to deal more and more damage. 11 power points for him at the moment, 12 at the moment for man. So he is ahead. He is ahead in power points, even if he was protect himself from entire game. He is as well level up his heroes. He is not losing his heroes, so Xuanyuan is definitely in good position. 15 power points at the moment for him, and he got almost 6 on level 6 Theoden. And closer to Glorious Charge. And he is heavy on knights. He was heavy on knights at least for a couple of minutes ago. Faramir level up. Boromir is still doing his job, trying to level up. He is still level 1. We got more Guardians, more Rangers, and no Rohirrims at the moment. On the other side, Nazgul, Orcs, and nothing else for Devrim. He's trying to go Westerlings and Haradi Archers. We'll see how it's going to be. And Nazgul is going to be killed. Level 3, almost level 4 for Boromir. It is very important. Horn of Gondor could change everything on the battlefield. And this Nazgul for Devrim is kind of new one. He doesn't have Dread Visage and he is not even close to Morgul Bait. That's completely new Nazgul. In the meantime, still heroes for Xuanyuan just level up, level 4 for Boromir, level 4 almost for Faramir. And there is Theoden followed by Theoden, who is trying to get level 7 of course. 20 power points for him. 16 for Devrim, so now the Man of the West taking charge. At least in the power points department, he'll be able to take down this slaughterhouse with Knights of Gondor. But thing is, he shouldn't move his entire army on the north, because he just opened up the path to his base. He of course got some tower guards as well as rangers, but it's not enough against 2 Nazguls and Sterlings. And this entire army that's follow. We got lots and lots of rangers on the battlefield, no Rohirrims at the moment and no knights, only one battalion over here that will be killed by Nazguls most likely. But now it's Man of the West who is trying to deal more damage towards his opponent. And how about power points at the moment? The Worm will be available to for Devrim, so he'll be safe. He got 3k resources as well. 21 power points for Xuanyuan, and he's got himself in the preoccupied formation. He's really saved over here. But there is a Worm. And this entire composition got to get away. Tunnel that follow. And yeah, tower guards are so slow, they will be definitely catched by Worm. 23 power points, but he's only closer and closer to receive Earthquake, not an Army of the Dead. He still can change the path that he wanna choose. Can go for example, Tom Bombadil followed by Cloudbreak, and then Man of the West could survive. He'll be able in this point to came back to his base. When the Cloudbreak emerged, one Nazgul has been killed. Devrim wasn't paying attention. But it looks like that he's just going for the Earthquake for some reason. There is not lots of structures that he got to destroy, actually only 3 production buildings, so that's not what you want to see. For Mordor, definitely Mordor should get more and more those production buildings. We got Aragorn on the battlefield at the moment. So we got 4 heroes for Man of the West at the moment. And waiting for more, of course. And the thing is, Mordor should realize that if his opponent is heavy on heroes, he should go for Mumaknis to take them down. What he's not doing. There is an Earthquake. And as we can see, almost all production buildings goes down. Of course, the fortress doesn't have armor, that is why this health bar goes that low. And still Rangers, followed by Knights, followed by Gondor soldiers and Guardians. And all those heroes. This is incredible actually what Man of the West is doing, still survived on the battlefield. Devrim received himself a Witch King. But thing is, Witch King is on level 1. He cannot stay on his beast, on the Fell Beast, because there is lots of rangers. There are lots of rangers. Oh, here we go. Horn of Gondor, rangers. Witch King appear. Aragorn got level 2, so Blade Master is available. Barricade back. And here we go, Blade Master against splash damage. Theoden goes down. He's over here. Faramir trying to aim Witch King with the Wounded Arrow, doing pretty good damage. Hobbit Lions appear as well. Tower Guard trying to fight with Barricade on the back and on the front of the base of Devrim. There is another barricade, so Man of the West is in danger. He got some problems in his base as well. He will lose a couple of farms. There are Corsairs, we got Nazgul on the backstab those rangers, killing them all. And Faramir in danger. He doesn't want wound an arrow, he just uses it on Nazgûl, on Witch King. Heal has been used by Devrim, but it's harder and harder. So Witch King is going away. We got Atlas has been used and heal as well, so Xuanyuan got to get away with Aragorn at the moment. Yeah, the Aragorn should be aimed for those units and two of those heroes. Yeah, here we go. Aragorn has been killed. Two Nazgûls and Witch King on the battlefield, and Devrim is still going with only 2 towers at the moment, which is weird. He got enough resources, 5k. He should definitely buy armor for the fortress and go with MotW or something else. But I think he knew that he got this game on his back. I don't think so that anything will occur at the moment. He should definitely just get more units, and rangers will be killed over here by Nazgûls. It's not ideal, definitely not for Xuanyuan. He received back his Theoden. He got Dunedain's rangers summon, but it's not enough. He just lost his builder, he lost the farm, and he is pretty closed in his base, as we can see over here. There is his entire base. So it's not looking good for him. Still those 2 barricades low in health but still alive and still dealing damage. Another Nazgûl back in the battlefield. And what Devrim could do, Devrim could definitely go for something else than only Esterlings and Corsairs at this point of the game. Definitely, as I said before, MotW could be useful. Of course against the Rangers it could be hard, but against heroes it's really helpful. We got Dunedain's summon, and all those Nazgûl as well as Sauron got to get away at the moment. There is too much damage. But yeah, it was just forced those Men of Dale summon to appear. So it looks like a little bit like waste of PowerPoint. Of course, Devrim lost those 2 barricades. At least he should lost both of them. He got armor for the fortress. He got 2k resources. He should definitely use it to maybe some troll cage or MotW. He got Mouth Sauron at the moment. So Devrim got lots of heroes, but those heroes are low on levels. Level 6 for Nazgûl is nothing compared to level 4 on Aragorn or level 5 for Faramir. Of course, Dread Visage and those Nazgûls are great to debuff all those units, but at the moment Devrim got to wait for Awaken Worm and another barricade, and even heal. He shouldn't even attack if the Worm and those 2 other power points not appear to be used. Xuanyuan got himself a lonely tower. This is weird. It's rarely seen to get lonely tower. So he just used barricade. He would like to fight over here. We got Eye of Sauron, Spine barricade, and there is Awaken Worm. This is not ideal. He will be able to take down production buildings, of course. But there is a threat. There is a threat. Those heroes, those tower guards, all those buffs over here, they are a threat. And no 2 barracks. We got Lonely Tower on battlefield. House of Healing is here, as well as Númenor stones are upgraded, so this Lonely Tower is tough. He got 3k health, so it's really much. I think Fortress got 7. Yeah, Fortress got 7. Level 7 as well for Boromir, level 5 for Aragorn, level 7 at the moment for Theoden, so he got Glorious Charge available, but no Rohirrims, and he got to be mounted to be able to use this Glorious Charge ability. 11 power points for Men of the West, almost 10 for Mordor. Worm go down, he is going for the siege, he got heal available, he just used barricade, he want to fight over here. And man just followed. which among of power points? He got heal, he got Aragorn, so he got Atlas, then Blade Master, he got as well Horn of Gondor from Boromir, and Wounded Arrow from Faramir, so he should be okay. Let's put it this way. Oh, Nazgul is going into the Pikemas and to the Tower Guards. Blade Master on this Aragorn doesn't occur yet. There's a big mistake. Now it's just happened. Another Nazgul go down. Nazguls are trying to get into the Faramir. Theoden is low in health, or even been killed. No, there is Theoden. Heal is going to be used. But Theoden, even level 7, is not enough for the Mouth of Sauron. So here we go, he's dead, and I think Boromir fighting alone. Faramir is still over here. Wounded Arrow has been used already. Mouth of Sauron low in health, but it's only Mouth of Sauron level 1. We got heal, yes, we got heal. Mouth of Sauron could be healed, and he wasn't. Level 8 at the moment for Faramir. Mouth of Sauron, Witch King got to get away. 16 power points for Devrim at the moment, while his opponent got 6, because he just used it on Rohirrim Alliance. We got Gandalf on the battlefield for man player. So those catapults, this barricade is going down. Nothing to stop them. Rohirrim Alliance just appear to destroy that all. There are even combined points. But Man of the West is higher on power points, because he got 2 power points on level on the free tier for 15 power points. He got 2 power points on tier 2, 2 power points on tier 1, and 1 power point on tier 4. While his opponent got 3 power points on tier 1, on tier 2, 1 power point on tier 3, and 2 power points on tier 1. Followed by 17 power points, while his opponent got already 11. After destroying the slaughterhouse, it should be close to 11. Level 9 on Faramir. Sorry for coughing, but I think something is getting my way, and I will be sick for the next couple of days. Still, it's a Man of the West who is level up his heroes. As we can see, Aragorn got already almost level 6. Elendil on level 6, pretty useful. There is Barricade, or Barrage rather. The Barricade will stay over here. Aragorn is low in health, he should get to use Atlas. There we go, Lonely Tower, Hobbit Alliance. Force Witch King to get away, as well as use heal. Barricade is going down. We got Nazgûls on the battlefield. And thing is, with Man and all those heroes, he could definitely win with them. But Blade Master got to be used, Wounded Arrow got to be used. And at the moment Gandalf got to use as well Lightning Sword on Witch King and Nazgûl to just kill them. Oh, maybe Wounded Arrow? No, Wounded Arrow will not appear, but the Barricade will go down for Devrim. Still, I don't know why banners not appear on the Fortress of Man of the West to cheaper those heroes for the 10%. If he's going so heavy on heroes, he got almost every hero actually. So he's going really heavy on heroes, he should definitely get the banner carries on the fortress. That will either receive banner carries on those Lonely Towers that will provide with 25% damage and 25% of experience to units nearby Lonely Tower. So I think it's worth it nonetheless. 17 power points at the moment for Man of the West, while his opponent got 4, already used the Barrage. Wasn't that effectively. Level 7 almost for Nazgûl, 5 power points at the moment. So as you can see, Man of the West is going for Army of the Dead. There is no other answer. And where is Mumakil Pit for Mordor? I mean, Mordor knew that his opponent is going for heroes. He saw every last of the heroes appear on the battlefield, even Eowyn, so let's face it. He got all the heroes. And because Eowyn is here to use Smite on Witch King and kill him. He deals 10% even more damage than everything else towards Witch King. It's such a future. Level 7 on Aragorn is incredible. Level 8 on Boromir. Followed by only new Rangers and another hero, which is Faramir. There is Theoden back into the base, level 7 for him. He got even Glorious Charge, so we got all the spells that are possible for him. Level 2 for Eowyn. She's going to level up. We got Gandalf on the battlefield with his Wizard Blast. It's going to be used at the moment, level 5 at the moment. Worm! Really good use of the Worm, actually, to kill Gandalf. And here we go, Gandalf has been killed. Dunedain summon done nothing. Nazgul has been killed out of position completely. And those heroes should push forward at the moment. Okay, Gandalf has been killed, but we got 25 power points. Almost. And that's enough to receive Army of the Dead. And now we got Army of the Dead, and he should even place it over here. Like over here. And finish his opponent. And here we go, Army of the Dead, Horn of Gondor. Army of the Dead could be even used over here, let's be honest. All those heroes could even face the fortress. Army of the Dead. But on the south side, Witch King is trying to get away, but he'll not be able to get away. It was definitely too late. And Aragorn will not get into the fortress. There is Theoden. Gandalf will be revived as fast as possible, I assume. And how about Devrim? Devrim got 2k resources, but he's losing all those slaughterhouses. And I don't know why Man of the West is getting away. He got all those heroes. Look at the damage from the smite of Eowyn. And we got Mumakil on the middle. This is weird. And this Mumakil will be spotted by Theoden and Swords of Gondor. So it will be destroyed before even Mumakil appear. Oh, yeah. It's been spotted, and let's face it, let's destroy it. Another builder for Man of the West. Let's be honest, with all those heroes, he could even end this game, but he is really cautious and he will not face the fortress alone with your heroes. He got builder near the base of his opponent, definitely trebuchets could be useful. Some tower guards as well, because those rangers are going to face, of course, Nazguls and Witch Kings. And it's just give them level up. As we can see, another Pach. Those rangers doesn't exist. But it seems that Man of the West is not going for units. He's not pop out more and more tower guards. He's trying to get Baragon level 3. He got Gandalf back. He's on level 5 already. So he's white instead of being grey. A smite could be... oh, smite is not available, as well as wound and arrow, so this builder will be passed by. But Lonely Tower is available. What else is available? Let's face it. We got Tom Bombadil, we got Hobbit Alliance, we got Rohan Alliance, as well as Dunedain's Alliance, so everything that it's possible, actually, that it's needed. Nazgul has been killed by a Lightning Sword, all three of them. Great use of Lightning Sword. Almost level 7 for Gandalf. Great usage, actually. 17 power points for Devrim. Well, his opponent got 4, but of course with all those power points he is ahead. Marketplace for Man of the West. He is going for fire arrows. He will not go for another tower. He should definitely go for tower guards. Maybe another barrack like it was in the beginning. Banners should be bought as well. And we got Troller on the north still. No one even tried to destroy it. This Gandalf is so bright. We got Rohirrims. And we're gonna have Blacksmith as well. So upgrades on the way. On the other side, Slaughterhouse Receive. How is it called? Industry. And we got another tavern. Banneker near the inn to protect just an inn. This is not ideal. Definitely Haradi Martyr is dealing some kind of the damage towards the production buildings and farms, but it's not enough to protect it that heavily on this barricade while your base is completely wide open. Nonetheless, barrage will be available for Mordor in a couple of seconds. We got Witch King back on the field. And almost level 7 Gandalf that means in Starlight. Starlight is really effective against all those heroes. Followed by Wounded Arrow and Smite from Eowyn. Let's face it, Witch King will be dead in the blink of an eye. If, of course, all those power points will be used correctly. And followed by each other. As we can see, Faramir is on the horse. He's knight at the moment. As we can see, Knight Rangers toggle. And we're trying to level up Gandalf. Morgul Blades will be used. At least one Morgul Blade towards Gandalf, I guess. And Rohirrim will be killed. Yeah, splash damage from Witch King. Doing its magic. We got Trebuchets. But this entire army should be over here to support this idea of Trebuchets. Thing is, we got as well Corsairs who are trying to do damage towards the farms. We got Barrage as well as heal available for Devrim, so he'll definitely save his base. He's got 20 power points at the moment. Still, he distracted his opponent. Really good idea to just take care about the Trebuchets and Siegeworks. So he'll be saved over here. Hobbit Alliance, they shouldn't be used, as well as Tom Bombadil. I don't think so. The Rohirrim Alliance. Maybe Man of the West would like to show his domination, but not in this, not here, not like this. To waste summon on siege work. They could be used more effectively. Lightning Sword is not going to be used. Witch King is trying to get away. Some Nazguls are going down. Definitely Smite, Wounded Arrow from Faramir and Starlight. It's enough to kill this Witch King. Let's see if Man of the West is going to do it. Worm has been summoned. Definitely those heroes got to get away. Oh, Lightning Sword. Trying to kill both the Witch King as well as Worm. And Theoden will be killed. Smite has been used and Witch King is dead. Now it's time to get away with all those heroes. Not be knocked down. And it just happened, but if Starlight is available, is it going to be enough to kill this worm? No. Heal is available, should be used already. And where is Aragorn? Over here, Atelas. Okay, never mind. Worm has been killed. We got almost 25 power points, but the fortress is in danger. And it will trigger Balrog, I guess. Yeah, there is a Balrog. And Lightning Sword as well as his Starlight are not available. Eowyn has been killed instantly. And with an Ignite, he could kill the Gandalf. But heal has been used. All those heroes gotta get away. Balrog was forced to appear over here. The level 9 on Aragorn. There is no army of the dead actually for Xuanyuan, and he will not use it nonetheless. And Blade Master could be used on Aragorn. But of course at level 9 he's tanky as hell. So yeah, Balrog will deal almost no damage. Barricade is going down. Trebuchets will make it so. And this Balrog time will run out. It's definitely barrage has been used. Not worth it. Maybe to take down Aragorn. Let's face it. He got already Atlas and the Blade Master. And Morgul Blades should appear over here. Atlas has been used. Lonely Tower is going to be added to heal the units nearby. And yeah, Balrog will disappear. So nothing's really happened with this Balrog. He just ran from the entire base over here and deal no damage. Kills are we only win. We got 3 trebuchets. They try to aim for the fortress. Of course, they're using bombarding, so that's why they're fighting fire so in the long distance. $2,000 resources, that's enough to bought another upgrade for the fortress from the Mordor. Oh, there is Boromir, definitely Horn of Gondor should be used. Exactly. Mao Sauron on the battlefield. Faramir trying to face 2 Nazguls for some reason alone without Aragorn. Aragorn decided to get away. And Faramir will be killed. Yeah, Faramir will be killed. Such a waste. Of course we got Gandalf on the battlefield, level 7 for him. Mao Sauron, level 2 only. We got Cloudbreak, it should be used already. There is nothing that could stop them and he should use it already. Heal those units for 15 seconds. Oh, Lightning Sword, why? I don't know. Wizard Blast could be enough, and yeah, Devrim has been defeated. He realized there is nothing that he can do on those heavy heroes and all those power points. Then his opponent got back sooner than him. And his usage of Balrog been poorly, to be honest. Nothing's happened, only Anduin has been knocked down and killed in the process. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this cast of BFME 2, patch 1.09 HD edition on Forza Anduin II. May the force be with you and see you next time. Bye bye.